Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly scope. I hope all of you are doing well, and let's dive into your messages, Aquarius, for the week. If you are new here, Aquarius, welcome in. My name is Sadie. Thank you so much for joining us here on this channel. Me, your spirit guides, your ancestors, spirit, everything in between. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Any way you can support the channel is grateful. I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. Card 17, Courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, card 44, Master Number, and it says New Beginnings. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. So if you've been looking for a new beginning in whatever way that is, it feels like Spirit is bringing that through with your courage. Purple energy here, which is the third eye for me, crown chakra, whatever. It feels like you are getting some kind of boost in your courage and your bravery. Some of you maybe have been, the energy around your bravery or your courage or your confidence have been waning a little bit, or waning, right? The waning moon. Been waning a little bit as far as like what you believe you are capable of, Aquarius, or what you believe you are capable of, or what you have desire. Maybe because it's taking so long to come to pass, you starting to doubt it. For some of you, that's the energy here. And so I don't know if you are experiencing like a shock to the system this week, where you're gonna be like, okay, I know what I need to do now, and you are getting the confidence, the courage to go after it. So let's pull you some more cards. Messages for Aquarius for the week, Spirit. Whoa, your cards are just flying. Hold on. Okay. The cards are just flying all over the place. Let's shuffle. Messages for Aquarius for the week. Spirit. All right. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Card 5. It says closing door, completion. Oh, I love this. I thought it was 2 there, by the way. And let me just see what's at the bottom of this deck. Is card 3. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Okay. What I see with this closing door and completion here, Aquarius, is that finally, this is, you know, your energy here for the last few readings, I'll say, is about sighing a sigh of relief, because something that's been difficult is finally ending, or the ending is nearby. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the doors opening for you. You can see the opportunities coming in, the people that's changing around you. It feels like this is an awesome week of completion, completing something, maybe completing something a little bit mundane, like school or a course or a training. Let's pull some tarot. Messages for Aquarius, please clarify this message, Spirit. Please clarify message for Aquarius. All right, let's take a look, Aquarius. Clarify this message for Aquarius, Spirit. Clarify this message. Okay, yeah, look at that. The Chariot flew out the deck, and that is about overcoming external hardships, external challenges. Yeah, the hard part is over. The hard part is over. The hard part is over here, Aquarius. So the Chariot comes out. Underneath the deck is always your energy. The King of Wands. Look at you. Some of you are really building your entrepreneurship, or building a business, or trying your hand at entrepreneurship. But let me keep pulling. The Tower. The 5 of Pentacles. This is why I said let me stop and keep pulling, because my energy waned, like it did a dip. And so I was like, oh, let me stop, because something is about to come out. And I was right. The Lovers. And then you have Temperance. All right, so Sagittarian energy there. So you have fire energy in your reading right now, and Cancer. Cancer with the Chariot, Sag, and any fire sign with the King of Wands. You also have Gemini with the Lovers. All right, trying to make this seeable. All right. And my energy is still taking a dip. So what's going on with you, Aquarius? I'm sorry. Yeah, Aquarius. Sorry. Something is going on with the energy in this reading all of a sudden. Let me take a second. Okay. So what I feel, okay, my eyes are really being directed towards this Five of Pentacles, and I think it's because this is another card that's what's going on underneath this situation. The Five of Pentacles feels like something you feel like you're maybe left out in the cold. Maybe people, maybe a person, a relationship, a family member, a job, a money situation, a goal, whatever this is. I think what's going to happen this week here, Aquarius, is that whatever comes in, because I feel like something is coming in. I'm not going to lie, like a really strong energy passed through me, and I felt like my energy really dip, like take a nosedive. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to my my obsidian here, also known as tourmaline, which is a protection stone crystal. All right, because I felt this energy shift that was a little drastic and dramatic, like this tower energy. Towers are, you know, upheavals. It's about things, you know, the walls that you've built around yourself come tumbling down because they're just keeping you enclosed and not allowing you to shine brightly. One thing about the King of Wands, he is shining brightly. No matter if you're male or female, it really does not matter. Just don't think about gender. Think about the energy. It's about taking your passions and going the distance with it. Taking whatever you desire and putting it out into the universe and doing the work, right? The King of Wands is not only about sitting and waiting for God to answer the prayers. This is about going after something and going after it with gusto. Fire energy, right? Courage, confidence, courageousness, all those words that's coming to mind right now. The Chariot is Cancer energy. However, the Chariot is not passive either. It's about going the distance, about charting new territory, about overcoming. You have this energy of duality with the black and white Spanx on this card, and then you have the choice energy with the Lovers here. So I don't know if you are deciding between two paths. Maybe you are giving a choice this week to go in a certain course, go in a certain direction here, Aquarius. Maybe you can't decide, and the decision is coming, whether you like it or not, with the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. You can either stay in a limited energy, a limited job, a dead-end job, a dead-end relationship, a dead-end city that you live in, or you can move on to something better, bigger, and better, and bold, and do it with a gusto. Do it with all the wind behind your back. Do it with the confidence. Do it with the self-doubt even, because we know with dreams, with ambitions, do come self-doubt. You do start to doubt, will it happen? Am I the person for this? And it feels like you are. Now, you have the Lovers next to the Temperance energy. So there's a choice to be made, but also take in mind, also, you know, the Temperance is also about duality. You know, I forget about that sometimes, but it's also about making, you know, lemons into lemonade, right? It's also about, you know, pouring into yourself, pacing yourself, doing it with patience, not thinking that you're going to be an overnight success, not thinking that love is going to come to you because you know, blink. It's about doing the work. You know, what's funny is that I heard someone say this weeks ago, and I wanted to say this on a quote on my Instagram. I do have Instagram for this channel, so I'll link it below if you want to follow. But I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you're praying for the right person, right? But are you the right person? Are you making yourself the right person? Are you putting into work what you're asking for? You're asking for a person that's so and so. Are you that person? Are you possessing that energy as well. So it feels like there's a question coming into you this week about yourself. There's a completion that's happening. There's a shock that's coming. I don't know what this is. There's a little bit of crypticness to your reading right now. There's a lot of energy surrounding this reading, I'm not gonna lie. However, what I feel more than anything, this is about you going after something, about taking charge of your life, about not blaming others, or not being in a pessimistic energy, or not saying what the world owed you, or what your family owed you, or what this person owed you. This is about taking the reins, right? The chariot, and driving that damn horse, driving that moving van. If you want to move, if you want to start a business, if you want to start a new relationship, if you want a friendship, if you want a new place, a new car, right? The chariot is also about getting a new car, but that's a very small message compared to what I feel like is a bigger theme, which is about, what do you feel you're limited at? What do you feel like you can't have? What do you feel like you're locked outside of? What door do you want to walk through? What do you want to complete that you feel like you can? And so getting the courage this week to face those fears, right? That's what it is too. You're facing your fears. And deciding on a choice, deciding on a course of action, and then following through, okay? So, yeah. Let's pull you a message from the Sacred Creator deck. Message for Aquarius for the week, Spirit. Messages for the week for Aquarius. Okay. You had 2 cards fly out. You have card 45. It says change maker, make waves. Ooh, wee. Oh my gosh. Card 16, light in the unexpected. This is the Tower twice, okay? For me. If you can see the energy, you see the squiggly line, you see the squiggly line. So these are 2 Tower cards, okay? Now, what I will say, because you got the Tower twice, and the Tower, if you know tarot, then you know it's about something being uplifted, upheaval, fast, quick, out of nowhere, and it just depends, right? It depends on your point of view, your perspective, how you see this Tower. You can see it as a negative thing, or you can see it as a positive thing. It just depends on, again, your point of view. Are you going to be pessimistic about this Tower energy, or are you going to take it as a sign? What I feel is that you should take it as a sign, because it feels with the light and the unexpected energy. This is about seeing the dark and the light within you. Maybe you have negative things, maybe, and you have positive things, but you focus on the negative, so you get more negative. And Spirit wants you to focus on the positive, the fact that you can change what you don't like, the fact that you can change your environment, your work situation, your abilities, your talents can grow. Are you looking at the cup half empty or half full type of person? And so completing something this week, seeing something in yourself this week, having a choice being given, and having something shocking coming in. That's the energy that's coming through, okay? Something coming in. You have Tower twice, okay, in 2 different decks, and technically this is like a whole other type of deck. So this is not even supposed to be the Tower, but that's the way I see it. It's about, you're going to see something unexpectedly. You're going to have an opportunity come in unexpectedly, and how you view it will determine the rest of your life in some regard, or at least determine your near future, okay? And so having courage, being brave, doing it with confidence, believing in yourself, repeating affirmations, going to sleep, repeating a blessing that's empowering to you instead of disempowering. Be careful what you consume, people, places, food, TV, Instagram, because it can reinforce negative energy or can enforce positivity. So it just depends on how you view this. This is about perspective this week, because something shocking is coming in, and you're going to have a great perspective on it. You're going to have to go to your higher self on this one here, Aquarius. So that's your message for the week. Something is completing, something is ending, and a new thing is beginning. So I hope that you resonated with it, Aquarius. If so, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, Aquarius. Bye. Have a pleasant week, guys. Don't worry.